it going, my fellow collectors? This is Link's Reviews and I'm Link, and today we have some Harley Quinn Funko Pops from the HBO TV series. These are going to be super cool, so let's get right to it, shall we? Alright guys, so as I said, we have some HBO series Harley Quinn Funko Pops to unbox and review, and these are going to be so cool. But before we get to that, thank you all for the recent subscribers. I really appreciate it. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We are doing a giveaway for that. One of the giveaways is, well, we're giving two things away. One of them is this Phoenix Funko Pop comic cover, so if you want a chance to win that one, click subscribe. And if you have any friends that you think would like this type of content, share it with your friends, please. It really helped the channel grow. I also have a Twitter account where I post sneak peeks 1 to 2 days beforehand, as well as if you guys like cosplay and 3D printing, I do have a cosplay and 3D printing channel as well as like a hobby, so I only really upload it there on like once a month. So be aware of that. I also, if you want to help support both channels a little bit, I do have an Etsy shop as well where I do custom prints, and then also I make Bloodborne keychains, and also pick a Destiny keychain and just pick a Destiny prop. So check that out. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Now let's get back to Harley Quinn and all of her greatness. So starting off, we have number 494, Harley Quinn, the main character of, you guessed it, Harley Quinn, and I am so stoked that Funko finally came out with some Harley Quinn Funko Pops from that show. I'm so excited. So here we have Harley Quinn in all of her revamped glory after she's gotten, like, basically, like, I'm going to redo my entire look. I'm going to be the main villain. So I thought that was so cool. So let's get it open and check it out. So this one does look like it comes with a base, which I'm glad. I always like it when they do come with bases because it makes it more manageable. And it gives you more options. A lot of times when they don't come with bases, they don't always stand very well. Alright, so let's get this on here and check it out. Oh, this one's... See, another slight problem with these is that they get too much paint inside the peg hole, and then it gets difficult to put it on. Jeez. I might have to edit a spot out of this video just for this. We are not starting on a good road. There we go. That's probably about as good as I'm going to get it. I might just show that just to show you the difficulty sometimes of getting these on here. So here we have Harley Quinn as a Funko Pop. And if you've been new to the channel, Harley Quinn is one of my favorite DC characters of all time, which is why I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 statues of Harley Quinn. So yeah, I got like 2 of Poison Ivy, 1 of Joker. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of statues from Sideshow and Tweeterhead, so I've done videos on those in the past as well. But we are more focusing on this Harley Quinn Funko Pop, and unfortunately, I am noticing some defects in either the print process or the molding process. Her hair has flecks of, it's like really bad dimpling on the paint on her hair, which is unfortunate, and that kind of sucks. Why'd they ruin my girl like that? Why'd they ruin that? Although her hammer looks absolutely amazing. I like it in the Harley Quinn TV show because usually her mallet has just like straight old wooden ends on the hammer end, but I like how they have red on here, so that's really cool. So yeah, so I'd give this one an 8 out of 10 just because of the obvious paint defects on her hair. So starting up next, we have number 495, and it is Poison Ivy, the second main character of the show, and honestly the one that carries, well, not carries, but checks Harley Quinn to make sure she doesn't go back to her old ways. So let's get it open and check it out. And I'm so happy they finally ended up together. I was never a Joker Harley fan. I was a Poison Ivy Harley fan. Mostly just because they actually look out for each other and support each other better. And they don't actively try to hurt each other like Joker does to Harley Quinn all the time. Here we have Poison Ivy in her interesting look. I thought it was a very interesting way they decided to take her in this show. Like, they kind of business her up. She's got like a jacket on, and she's got shoes on, which usually she's, well, she either green heels or sometimes usually she's barefoot, which I found interesting that they decided to go that way with her. But she still looks absolutely amazing. She's still Poison Ivy. It's still very cool. And she's all in all a very nice looking pop. I'm not seeing anything wrong with this, so I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. So next up we have number 496, and this is the revamped Joker, which is interesting. Although, weirdly enough, it's got some plastic stuck to the inside here. Well, that's weird. Well, here we have the Joker, and this is from after, weirdly enough, he went into a coma and became sane. Well, not coma. He lost his memories, became just a bartender, had a wife, or got into a relationship and had like stepkids, became the Joker again, and still loved these people. It was such a strange series of events. I think he also became mayor as well. I found that interesting. 496, let's get out of the box and check it out. If you haven't seen the show, I'm sorry for giving you all these spoilers, but you should have seen it by now. So here we have the Joker. He does not come with a base. Hopefully he stands up well. And here we have him. He looks absolutely amazing. I also do love the way that they kind of changed his hairstyle. I found it very interesting the way he did it. Like, oh, he was like, I don't know. It was interesting the way that they kind of changed his character. He's still insane. He just happens to actually care about family, which I found interesting. But super cool though. 10 out of 10 Funko Pop. The details on him are amazing. The paint's actually really good. And so far, I am kind of upset that the only one that so far has defects is Harley Quinn. I was hoping to get a perfect 10 out of 10. But here, next up, we have number 497, and that is Frank the Plant, the most foul-mouthed plant you will ever meet. And he's just absolutely insane. So let's get it open and check it out. After this, we only have one more Funko Pop to the line. I also love how I was able to get basically, so I have a Poison Ivy Tweeterhead statue, and one of the accessories that you could add on is basically a Frank the Plant. I mean, he looks much more vicious than this version, and he doesn't have eyes. But, oh wait, yeah, he does. He does have eyes, I forgot. He's still absolutely amazing. So here we have Frank the Plant in all of his Funko Pop glory. Now, if there was a speech bubble on him, it'd be some really foul-mouthed language, because that's Frank the Plant for you. Still absolutely amazing. The detail is very nice. The paint on him looks really good. I'm super impressed, although there is the main, like, molding line that goes sometimes across the Funko Pop's heads all the way, and that is semi-noticeable if you're looking at it at an angle, but if you're looking at it just straight on, you're never going to notice, so I'm not going to really minus that out, so I'll keep it as a 10 out of 10. But still, absolutely amazing. Super cool. Alright, so our final pop of the day is number 498 in Dr. Psycho. The most hated character, in my opinion, of flippin' Harley Quinn. I hate Dr. Psycho. He's a misogynist, he's bigoted, he's just an all-around jerk. And he, basically, anything that bad happens, pretty much, that's not directly Harley's fault, is this guy's fault. And he's just an absolute maniac. Still super cool pop, though. I do like his character design. Although Dr. Psycho in the comics, I think, looks different. So, it's interesting the way that they changed him. Alright, so here we have Dr. Psycho. He should be a lot smaller because technically he is height impaired, vertically impaired. So here we have Dr. Psycho, and weirdly enough, his suit and red flower suit, which is such a strange thing in my opinion. I'm like, he's a supervillain. Why is he in a suit with a red flower? He doesn't, besides like his attitude, you don't see him as like a supervillain, which is interesting. But still, the detail on him is absolutely amazing. I'm not seeing anything wrong with him, so I'd give it another 10 out of 10. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, share this with your friends, comment down below and all of that jazz. If you have any thoughts or ideas on what I should unbox and review, comment down below. I swear I read all the comments. We're still not at a point where I get so many comments that I can't read them all. And I'd love your guys' input. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. As always, my fellow collectors, have a nice day, and peace out.